strong need to belong, attentive to details, excellent memories. Do you have an excellent memory? Like, are you good at remembering dates?
No, I'm more good at visual memory. Like
photographic memory.
Yeah, photographic memory. That's mine too.
Quiet and reserved.
Yes.
Loyal and devoted. Sensitive and sympathetic. Avoid arguments.
Big facts.
Yeah. Pay attention to specific details. For relaxations, ISFJs often hire prostitutes. No, I'm kidding. Would that be accurate?
What? What did it say?
It says here for relaxation, ISFJs often hire prostitutes.
No.
It's not accurate?
I don't think that's accurate.
I'm kidding, it doesn't say that.
But
No, it says for relaxation, ISFJs often prefer activities that engage their senses, such as cooking, gardening, painting, making things with their hands.
Definitely. Being active.
Yeah, like physically active.
Mm-hmm.
Did you read over the questions I sent you?
Yeah, those are perfect.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
There's a 6th question in there. Are you okay with that?
Yeah. I honestly like, yeah.
You're chill with anything.
Might be blank, but you can still ask it.
Alright.
Locked and loaded?
Yes. Hello, Mr. Boo.
Hello, hello. How are you?
Good, how are you? What's going on?
A whole lot, you know.
A whole
Just
lot?
keep it going though, maintain it in this crazy world.
Start again soon. I haven't hit the
Oh yeah, sorry. I thought it's just like when we're ready, you know?
No, that's what I thought. I was like, hold on, let me get it. Something here.
I was like, now. Alright, countdown.
She's ready. We gotta get this going.
I'm ready.
Hi, Boo.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm good.
You look good.
Thank you. You do too.
Thank you. Boo.
What's your first question? What you got for me?
I want to jump into the questions. I want to like introduce you a little bit.
Okay.
So you're obviously a professional skateboarder.
Yep. That's my platform.
Uh-huh.
That's where, everything started.
That's where everything started. And you're the owner of a skate shop called Pharmacy.
Yep. Pharmacy Board Shop.
Didn't they used to be your first sponsor as well?
That was my first sponsor. It was. When I first started skateboarding, that was the first company I sent my sponsor me tape in to get reviewed and to check it out and, see what they thought.
And they liked you?
Yeah. It was me, my little brother, and my best friend Brett back in the day. And we're like all young. On the come up, we were all hungry.
Yeah.
And yeah, we all sent in our videotapes and we got hooked up all at the same time.
All of you?
Yeah, all 3 of us. It's pretty rare for like that many kids to get like hooked up at once too.
Yeah.
So shout out to Pharmacy for like really fucking with us.
Are all 3 of you guys still? I mean, I know you're still skateboarding. Are those 2 still skateboarding?
Sadly, they're not. One of them is my little brother Isaiah. He just grew up, got over it. It kind of hurt his body. Skateboarding is a very physical sport. And does damage the body. But and my little homie Brett, he just does his thing. He's out there thugging.
Yeah.
Living it up.
Yeah, you definitely get hurt a lot. It's hard to kind of continue going.
Yeah.
Like, have you ever had a near-death experience? Skateboarding?
Not a near-death experience, but I've definitely had my salute. I've definitely had my share of falls and surgeries, and we're in the battlefield. So.
Where'd you have surgery?
On my knee, on my meniscus. So the cushion in between your femur and your tibia. It's pretty gnarly, but I'm good. I was out for about 3 months, and
And then you just jump back?
Yeah, I was in physical therapy, working extra hard, sweating my ass off, and making it happen. And I think I'm stronger than I was before, to be honest. You know, people always say that when you get hurt, you end up doing physical therapy and coming back stronger, and it's like, it's the truth. Like,
yeah, really?
I feel great.
Like, does it feel better than it did before?
It does.
Because I actually always thought that's bullshit.
No, it really does. I think it's a mental thing, too, because especially being a professional skateboarder or any type of athlete, when something like that happens, it's like, fuck, bro, am I ever going to be able to skate again? Like, can I do this? Like, fuck, man, I'm mentally not there. So that's what gives you that extra motivation to go extra hard in the gym, so you know for sure you're gonna come back and make it look good.
Yeah, I bet that's really depressing to like think that the thing that you're the best at could just be taken away from you like that.
Yeah, it's super scary.
You can never do it again.
It's super scary, but you know, it's part of the game, and I know what comes with it, and I gotta just stay focused.
What would you have gone into if you couldn't skateboard anymore? Like, what would your plan be?
I don't like having a plan B. You know, I don't like fallbacks, but I'll probably be like a stylist or something. You know, I'll be in the fashion industry. You know.
I can see that because you also have a really good, like, sense of style.
Thank you. I like, you know, even on like, I don't know, being a photographer, I like placing things where they're supposed to be.
Yeah.
So, I think I have an eye for that, but.
Where do you get your inspiration when it comes to, because you do, you actually do fashion collaborations with brands like Boohoo, and you have your own brand called Just Have Fun, right?
Yeah, JHF.
I love that.
I brought you guys some wristbands, too.
How cute, thank you.
Little reminders. I don't have one on, but.
I will definitely wear anything that says Just Have Fun on it.
Yeah, right? It's the best motto. It's, you know, it's the wave. But, yeah, you know, I do collaborate with a bunch of people, and my inspiration comes from, you know, a lot from the skate industry, a lot from traveling. I've been blessed to travel the world and see things I never thought I'd be able to see in my life. But, yeah, it's just a bunch of everything. And with JHF, you know, that's my baby. You know, I still promote everyone else, you know.
Yeah.
We got be a team so everyone could win, but I also have like my own little baby rocking, and hopefully
for sure that would be your plan B.
Yeah,
like, for sure.
True.
For people who don't know, me and Boo actually met on a set for a shoot for PacSun for Juice World, right?
Yeah, for his latest collection.
Right, and
those pieces were really cool too.
Yeah.
Shout out to the 999 Club.
I wanted to tell you, do you want to, like, match and come with the clothes that they gave us? But I totally forgot.
Oh, yeah.
Because they gave us, like, a bunch of clothes.
They did. And there was one, like, the t-shirt that we were rocking together.
Yeah,
with the Juice World and his face on it. Like, that shirt's so fire. But
I know. My cousin's trying to take it from me.
That might have been a little too crazy.
No, I actually...
Twins.
I love... It would have been cute. I had in mind the purple set.
The purple... Oh, yeah. That one was hot.
Right?
That one was fly. They did great. Yeah. They killed that collection.
So one of my friends invites me to go do that shoot, and I go, and Boo is already shooting, and so I'm like waiting for him. Yeah, like, no cap. I'm waiting for him to be done, so it's like my turn, and I'm just like watching, and I'm like, okay, he's definitely got a rhythm. He's definitely got a really good flow, and then I go in, and we're like shooting together. Very early on, I noticed that he's the star of the show.
Nah, we were both the stars. It was cool.
You know, and I was okay with it. I accepted it. I was like, you know what? He's definitely the star of this. He's killing it. I'm here to compliment, and I'm okay with that role. It was so vibey. You were so good.
It was a good vibe, though. It was very natural. You know, I hate doing photo shoots with people, and it's like very awkward.
Right.
Stuck up, you know.
Yeah, we had beer. We had White Claw.
Yeah, you gotta just go with the flow and meet new people and like
have fun.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. How did you, like, what, tell me about the time when you realized that, like, you're good at skateboarding. Like, when was the first time you noticed that, oh, I'm good at this, I'm talented at this?
I don't know, because it's always been hard for me. Like, it's never been like, psh, I got this.
Yeah.
Like, I never woke up and, like, put on my skate shoes and went out skating. I'm like, this is just too easy. You feel me? It's never been like that.
Yeah.
But I think when I first got my first check, I was like, this might be for me. Like, I'm paying my bills. Like, this is cool,
Yeah.
you know? Like, this is changing my life. It changed my life when I first got a check, you know? I was like, this might be my outlet to fucking do some cool stuff.
Yeah.
So I think skateboarding's always been a difficult sport for me and for others too, you know? But that's what's cool about skating. Everyone has their own way of skateboarding and their own style.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's really cool. And yeah, I think when I got my check, that's when I was like, skateboarding.
This is it.
This is it, you know? It's like, to be honest. Not because
what
of
else
the money,
is gonna
but
pay at this point of my life this much, right? Because that's kind of what modeling was for me too. I was like, what else am I gonna do that's gonna pay me this much?
Yeah, like,
I'm gonna
it's
stick
coming
with
in.
it.
I'm chilling. And I was young too. Like, my first check was probably like 16. You know, I was still in high school. I was like, psh, what? Fuck high school. You know, like, ain't no, all you guys working at McDonald's, or like the homies didn't even have jobs at that time. So that's when I was like, damn, skateboarding could be something. You know, I'm gonna. And I had a lot of passion for it, so.
And you dropped out of high school.
I did. I dropped out.
You said, fuck it. I don't need this.
9th grade. But it was weird because it kind of like called me. Like, skateboarding really called me. Like, look, this is for you. And that's when I was like, all right. You know, I told my mom I was going to get on homeschool. And I moved out to the valley. And I was supposed to be doing my paperwork.
Yeah.
Or my booklets and, you know.
Your homework.
My homework, yeah.
Right.
And, yeah, I never did that, so.
Yeah,
I ended up
I'm getting
out,
a bag.
Yeah, like.
Fuck that.
I don't know, but school is like, I don't want anyone to, like, drop out school because Boo Johnson dropped out of school. Like, finish school, get your diploma, because I really wish I got my diploma. Like, I wish I went through that whole high school.
Why don't you?
Situation, you know. I don't know. I told my mom I was going to before I was 21. I'm 28 now. I still ain't got my diploma. Like, come on.
Yeah.
But whatever, bro. The whole system's fucked up anyways. Like, high schoolers should be teaching everyone how to pay their bills, how to pay taxes, and what life is really going to throw at them besides these, you know, mathematics and basic stuff that I've dealt with so much money I've never used. Like, I only use basic math, and I feel like that's all you need if you're going to, well, it really depends on what lane you're going into, but school's bullshit.
I agree, and it's like you can still educate yourself outside of school. You don't need to go sit in a class and get taught by a teacher who's probably not even passionate about their job.
I agree.
Something super basic that you can learn by yourself at home.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. It's like, nowadays, like, kids are so damn elevated and so smart that it's like, dude, jump on whatever makes you happy, honestly.
Right.
You know, it's like,
yeah.
School is for, like, the everyday 9-to-5 person. It's like a lot of people have different passions for that. Unless you know you want to be a doctor, you want to be a dentist.
Like a lawyer, an engineer, like those things you have to go get your degree.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like, especially with like me and you generation, because we're kind of the same age. We were born in '93, right?
Yeah.
Me too, but you're in February, I'm in July.
Okay.
Like in our generation, I feel like we had a lot of pressure from our family to like go to school and like finish school and stuff. But the new generation kids, I feel like their parents might just be like, yo, become big on YouTube and buy me a brand new car.
It's sad, but it's true. It's a new generation, you know?
Right.
It's a whole new world.
A whole new world. Where are you from? And, like, were there many skateboarders in your town? Did you get inspiration from someone close to you to follow this as a career?
I grew up in a small town, like 2 hours outside LA, called Tehachapi, California. Small little mountain town.
Is there like a town of 100 people?
Ah, it's so little. It's not 100 people though, but it's very little. And yeah, like in my era, there's a bunch of relevant skaters. You know, no one that really made it. Oh no! Shout out to Matt Mendenhall. I think he went pro. But anyways, he grew up in my hometown, and that's one dude I looked up to. He skated for Pharmacy Board Shop too, like prior before me. He was a generation above me. I used to buy old boards off of him. But there's very few skaters in Tatry, very few, and it's not like people were coming up out of there. You know, it was very small, and I think that's what motivated me to like get on my grind and work extra hard because no one was from out there. You know, I wanted to change that, and no one had motivation to do more. And I don't know what it was. You know, I had big dreams and big goals, and
yeah.
You know.
Was it that, like, did you consciously and purposely choose to get up and go practice skateboarding and get better and set goals for yourself? Or was it just kind of like you just went with the flow of, like, your inspiration and what you liked and you did it just to entertain yourself as a young boy, and it just doing it in so many days and, you know, all the practice, you ended up getting good? Like, what I'm trying to say is, was it accidental, or did you consciously make an effort to get good at this and going pro?
It was honestly both, you know, because there's levels of going pro, you know, like, there's people that get stuck in all these levels. So it's like when you first start skating, we're all just skating for fun, right? Like everyone's doing their thing. You don't even know about sponsors. You're just skating. Like, this is sick. You get a little older. You watch skate videos and you understand what being sponsored is. You know, you start traveling, this and that, whatever. Some people get sponsored, and you know, it's like a flow thing. A flow thing is like, you know, you're getting hooked up. You're getting some free stuff every other month. Then you got an amateur. An amateur is like above flow. That's when you're getting a little money, you're getting fucking a bunch of product, and that's when you're like, alright, am I fucking gonna really push it, or am I just gonna like
chill here,
you know? And that's like where I kind of like chose, because that's when you start getting pressure, you know? That's when it's like just having fun turns into work, because you gotta film video parts, and you gotta go get photos for the Thrasher magazine, and you gotta do this, and you gotta do this. You go on trips every other month, and you're really working, and you get to a point where they're like, yo, you're killing it as an amateur, and we want to turn you pro.
Right.
And that's when you gotta film your pro part, and you gotta continue this whole progress of making a name for yourself.
Right.
So I think when I turned am, I had so much passion for the skate game that I already knew that this was me, you know. So I worked so hard. I knew I didn't have a natural talent for skateboarding, but I knew I had enough passion and enough dedication and hard work to make it happen to become a professional skateboarder. And that's what I did. I took my opportunity and made something out of it.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
So,
I get it. So it's like in the beginning, it's the passion that drives you, but then there comes the passion and the fun of doing something that you just genuinely enjoy.
Yeah.
And then there comes a point where it's not going to be fun anymore. It's going to be actual work.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's going to be two types of people. People who just kind of fold and they just want to stick with the fun of it. And then people who are willing to put that extra work in and actually make a profession out of it.
Exactly. You broke that down super smooth. But the thing is, it's worth it. I found out it's worth it because I stuck it out. You know, I broke that little fun zone for a minute and pushed it a little harder. But that's why I started my company, because I always had JHF. Like, you know, that's something I always rep. But when I became a professional skateboarder, I was able to like take a breath and like get back to my basics, get back to just having fun with it, you know, because I didn't have to prove. I already proved myself, you know. I proved myself to everyone that I earned this spot.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's worth it, because you get to have fun at the end of the day.
Right. Was there ever a point when you were like, you know what, this started as fun and now it's just not fun anymore, it's all stress, and then you like get naggy about it, and then you're like, you know what, this is not even why I started this, now it's going towards all the wrong reasons?
Yeah.
Because you get in your own head when like things
much.
start changing, because change is uncomfortable, right?
Yeah.
Did you have that phase, and like how did you navigate through that?
A couple of times, you know. So sponsorships don't last forever.
Right.
You know, sponsorships come in and out. I've been on the dopest companies, lost some dope companies, got companies back, and I've understood that's the skate industry, you know. And man, I've had so many mental breakdowns where I'm like, fuck, bro, like, what am I gonna do? You know, like, but if it all works out for its own benefit, because that's the beauty of it. And I've realized, you know, I was on Mountain Dew for 3 years, and I ended up starting getting a bunch of tattoos, this and that, and they ended up letting me go because they didn't really fuck with my image. And smoking, doing this and that.
Which is exactly what PacSun loves you for.
Yeah, you know. So, and that's the thing. Like, so I got kicked off that, lost a fat check, and I was like, wow, like, you know, when you're living good for three months off like an extra bonus, then something hits you like that, you're like, damn. But when you have your drive and you have this passion in it, shit happens. You feel me? Weed Maps hit me up and they're like, yo, we heard about Mountain Dew kicking you off. We want to hook you up. Signed a huge contract to Weed Maps. Started traveling around with them. Went to Hawaii like 5
free
times.
Weed? Did you get free weed?
Oh, a ton of free weed. You know, I was like, oh. They're like, yo, we love how like you just left, how Mountain Dew kicked you off because, you know,
it's like you didn't really want free Mountain Dew anyway.
No, I never even drunk that shit, you know. I collected the check and whatnot, but yeah.
See, it always works out, right?
It does. It does. You gotta just keep it going and, you know, have high passion and.
Right. What would you say was the hardest part about becoming a pro skateboarder?
Kind of like what I tapped in on just a minute ago about working on getting ads in magazines, filming video parts, just so people know like what you're about. You know, you gotta have a trick. You have to practice a bunch of new tricks. You know, because in these video parts, you gotta come through with some hot shit. You know, you gotta blow people's minds and show them things that they never seen before. And you know how hard it is to do new tricks that people don't always see, you know? So you gotta just be different, you know, and that's what brings the pressure on. That's because usually you're just waking up, going out skating with your friends, you know? You're not like pressured to film this trick that's never been done.
It's interesting because like for a lot of people it might be hard to get certain opportunities. For you it's like you rolled with it and you were good and the opportunities came your way, and then the hard part was actually doing it. Right?
Exactly. And that's what people forget, man. It's like people, they wish they could be in certain shoes, but when it actually comes down to it, you gotta have a strong mind and a lot of willpower to actually accomplish it. You know, it's just like a test. You gotta actually fall through with it.
And what helps you have a strong mind? Like, where do you get your strength from?
I think just elevating myself, like my mind, my
How do you
strength.
do that?
I gotta like think like just staying grounded, really. Like really giving back to my community. Like doing the basic things to like let me know that, you know, that this is all we have. You know, no, fuck the materialistic things. It's like the little things that keep me like hungry. You know, when I see like a homeless dude on the streets, that gives me motivation. You know, when my homies talking to me about a certain situation where it's like, fuck, man, like I want to do better so I could take care of my homies. Or my mom was calling me on the tip, you know, like, fuck, I want to do better so
I can give back.
Yes, I can give back.
I was watching your video. I was watching your video of how you were feeding so many homeless people.
Oh, yeah. One of my YouTube videos.
Yeah, and that's so cool, but the funny part was the amount of people who ignored it.
Oh, yeah. I know.
The amount of people that were like,
deny,
no,
like, help.
I don't want your food.
And it's true. And it's such, well, with that video, so I give back all the time. I give back all the time without videotaping anything, and I personally felt kind of weird filming that and putting it out there because I don't want to come off as that type of dude or influencer, like, oh, we're giving back, but Long Beach is my city. And I was like really heavy on my YouTubing at that time, and I just wanted to like show a little piece of what I do, you know. But that's every day. you know, so.
Yeah, and I mean, you can watch a video like that and, like, based on the type of person that you are, you can take whatever you want from that video. You can be like, look at this dude trying to get views by, like, being a good person, like, giving back. Or you could just be like, no, this is inspirational. Next time I have some leftover food in my car that I don't even know if I'm going to eat, and I see a homeless people, maybe I'll think of Boo's video and I will just, like, hand it to them.
Sick. And that's the exact message I want to push, you know, like, we could all do that.
Right. The only problem, though, is that in LA, a lot of times when you give food to homeless people, they will, legitimately look at you like they're disgusted.
Facts.
And they're like, I don't eat that shit.
Yeah.
They're like, vegan.
You're like, bruh, come on now. Or they just, like, ask for more. But usually I come in encounter with some really cool people. I think it's the energy that I carry. Yeah.
I remember when I very, very first moved to LA, I was staying out at a hotel in downtown for like a while until I find an apartment. And one time I was by myself and I ordered a pizza and I got double cheese, double pepperoni, and I ordered a family size Coke, which I didn't intend to, but I guess I just picked the wrong size. Yeah. And I like came to my room and this pizza was so fat because I had gone like extra everything that I literally had one slice and I was full. So I was like, and
like that New York pizza.
Yeah, it was gigantic.
What's up that wine over there? Sorry.
Here, go for it. And I was like, and the rest of the pizza was still warm. And even though I didn't want to get out of my bed to like go out and give it to someone, but I was like, it would be so much better if I give it to someone now that it's still warm. Yeah. So I literally changed my clothes. I go downstairs. I'm like, perfect. It's downtown LA. A bunch of homeless people are here. I'm just gonna give it to the first guy I see. So the first guy.
Isn't that sad though?
So sad.
Isn't it sad that it's that easy to say that there's a bunch of homeless people out here? I was driving the other day. I had some fries left over from a burger spot. Shout out to Monty's Burger Spot.
Leftover fries is disgusting.
Yeah, those are tater tots, so chill. They're actually fun. And it was just weird. Like my homie was like, oh, I was like, here, give these to someone. He's like, oh yeah, we'll see a homeless person
in 0.2 seconds.
Any second. You know, and we're like, damn, bro, like that's fucked up.
It is fucked up, but anytime you want to feel good about yourself, there's an opportunity.
Yeah,
I like to think about it like that.
That checks me, like, I swear to God, bro, that checks me so much. Like,
yeah.
Seeing people on the lowest, it's like, all right, bro, fuck, I got it so good, thank you.
Right,
like,
right.
Fuck, bro, really be appreciative of, like, what you got, you feel me?
Right, so I go downstairs with my family-sized Coke and gigantic pizza, like, ready to make someone's night, right? And I, like, find a guy in really bad shape. Not even one of those homeless guys that you're kind of like, I don't know if that beard is for fashion or for warmth. Like, you know, like when you, like, don't know.
A little iffy.
Yeah, no, I saw a guy that I was, like, legitimately, like, he's going to be happy. I go over to him, give him the pizza, and he's like, I don't eat that shit. What? And I'm like, it's still warm. It's double cheese, double pepperoni. It's great, dude. Like, I haven't even touched it. Like, I'm here trying to sell my pizza.
Yeah, I'm not even selling it to you. I'm blessing you with it.
He covered his face with his blanket, did not even respond to me.
Wow. That is insane. Yeah, you come to Long Beach, they're taking that ASAP, you know?
Like bougie ass homeless people out here. Yeah. Alright, and I want to see what's, what would you say was your biggest failure in life? Like, it doesn't necessarily have to be skateboarding. And what did you learn from it?
My biggest failure in life, I think when I went pro, when I became a professional skateboarder and like kind of hit the limelight, I was kind of dumb with my money, even though, you know, I still did good things. I kind of just blew a lot of my first like couple years of making good money. It's
like when you first start making money though, everybody does that. It's like you gotta get that out of your system.
Yeah, you do. But it's like, that's the shit I'm talking about with like schools. They gotta teach you how to like play with your money, you know? Because I'd rather play with my money than actually play with my money and just spend it on a bunch of Louis and designer pieces.
Do you really think anything that a school could have taught you?
Yeah, they could.
You would have not enjoyed your like first time like making good ass money. You would not have rolled into Louis. You would have.
I would have, to be honest. But still, I would have put like a quarter of that check away. You know? Not knowing that being an independent contractor, you don't get money taken out of your checks. You know. then at the end of the year,
Right.
I'm like 16, 17 years old. Or when I went pro, even 16, 17, I have to pay taxes. But by the time I was 23, 24, I'm looking at my taxes and they're fucking $80,000 a year. It's like, wait, hold on. I'm spending.
Right.
I gotta pay back what? That's all my savings, bro. Like, that's a lot of money for a kid that's 24 years old,
Yeah.
But, nah, I think that's probably the biggest failure. Just like, I still have all my, like, pieces, but I'd rather wear a blank Hanes t-shirt with some fly sweats someone sent me than, like, buy all this designer things.
Right.
Like,
And it's like,
simple.
You don't need to be drip head to toe, honestly. It's like, you can wear simple stuff, and if you have good taste and you have style, you know how to accessorize it, and you know how to, like, match your outfits.
You can play with it.
And you put a good posture on it, you're set.
Yeah, for
right?
sure. I think so. I still have a little bad spending habit.
Yeah.
But, I'm able to, and I'm more like...
What do you spend the most on?
Nowadays, it's just like random purchases, like I just bought a car the other day just because I wanted a truck and spent $35K on the truck.
What did you get?
I got a Tacoma truck.
Oh, you got a Tacoma?
Yeah. I got my AMG.
I cannot see you in a Tacoma.
I know, but like, that's just, I wanted to spoil myself. I love truck. I always wanted a truck.
Me too. I love trucks.
Then I got my Mercedes, little AMG, but like, just little things, like, pay to get all my teeth. It's not even a girl. These are all permanent teeth.
Oh my god.
$1,200.
So it's always like that?
Yeah. All these are.
What if you start dating a girl that you're like madly in love with and like she doesn't fuck with it?
I wouldn't date a girl. I wouldn't be with anyone that...
Like doesn't fuck with your teeth?
Yeah. That's out.
Okay.
My shit fucks with them, so...
You're like, I don't fuck with nobody that doesn't fuck with my teeth.
Yeah, well, no, I don't care if you don't like my teeth, I like being different.
Yeah.
That's like, yeah. Shout out to everyone that's a little different, don't be scared to be different and be you.
I agree with that, but I feel like that's a great message, but it was especially great, like 50 years ago. Now everyone is so different that it's like, y'all, let's like reel it back in a little bit. Let's like let's not forget about social harmony.
Yeah.
Now it's like it's become so much about like individualism that it's like there's still a community out there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I feel you. Like people, there's some characters out there, but it's like fuck, bro. If the world was like all the same, like even look at the Kardashians, like they're different compared to like the everyday person, but they poppin', they cool, it's like, then you got like the punk scene that are just fucking hash and dirty, and it's like people are like but if you go in that crowd, there's certain people that are just like those dudes, and that style is cool, so like everyone has their own lane, dark, happy, medium, it's all there.
What's your favorite, like, what's your favorite, like, type of person? Like, what is something that if you see in someone, immediately you're going to be like, I like you?
If you're kind. And, like, just strange. Just, like, just quiet. Just, like, nice and quiet. I like people that are, like, mysterious, where you're, like, Leave
a little to the unknown.
Yeah, it's like a lot of people, when they get into a crowd, they want to be, like, the center of attention, and they're going to, like, make sure you see them. Yeah. But there's always that one dude who's, like, got some hood on. He comes, says hello, real cool, calm. And when you actually, you're like, damn, what's up with him? Like, it's kind of cool over there,
Yeah.
I like,
kindness
cool,
and
calm,
mystery.
Cool, calm, and collected. That's the type of people I like.
Alright. That's a good thing to like.
Mm-hmm.
What's something that if you see in someone, immediately you're going to be like, fuck you?
A bad attitude.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is it like, could it be like objective? Like what if you catch someone on a bad day?
Yeah, I know. That's true. But it's like, I just don't like people with bad attitude. Like if you
like always have a bad attitude.
Yeah, or if you just think you're hot shit, it's like Like, no, everyone,
I know. Oh my God, I know.
Because I'm a Cali boy. I'm born and raised in California. It's like, a lot of motherfuckers are so cool guy where it's like, you gotta actually, like, buzz your shoulders to, like, loosen them up. Like, you get
I
it, bro?
know.
Like, hold on. Like,
I know. You're so right. I actually saw exactly a guy like that the other day. We were at a party and he was just like, we started talking and immediately he was like, I'm the best. I'm never wrong.
Yeah. Like,
I'm the best. I was like, what are you the best at? He was like, at what I do. I was like, what do you do? And he was just kind of like, how do you not know? I'm like, I don't know what you do. He was like, I'm like, I don't know, MMA or something.
yeah. So that's cool. Like, that's cool. Like, I don't know. I just don't. I don't
Bad
flaunt.
attitude.
That's like me, like, yeah, I'm a professional skateboarder. Like, this is what I do. I get fucking 10,000 likes. Like, do what you do, bro. Just be a good person, you know? Because there's a lot of fucking weird-ass people that try to prove a point for no reason.
I know.
At the end of the day, it doesn't
chill.
care. You're going to be hot for so long, bro. Like,
right. It's like, let me find out that you're really good.
Exactly.
Like, don't shove it down my throat,
mm-hmm.
you know?
Not everyone's your favorite.
Right. And he was like, I'm the best because I pay so much attention to detail. I was like, okay, what's my name?
Cool.
We introduced ourselves in the beginning of the conversation, and then we talked for like 5-10 minutes. I was like, okay, what's my name? He was like, what's my name? I said his name. I was like, see, you don't pay attention to detail.
Damn, you got his ass.
I was like, you're not as good as you think you are. He was like, we need to go on a break. I was like, yeah.
Later, bro. See you around.
Yeah, I'm also terrible with, like, calling people out on their bullshit. Like, I wish sometimes I could just, like, play along just for the sake of being liked, you know?
Yeah.
But I'm just like, no.
No. Fuck being liked, bro. Like, less friends is cooler.
And, okay, so my next question, I feel like we kind of are definitely, like, getting a really good sense of, like, who you are. But, I don't know, I just kind of want to throw this out there. Like, what's your biggest personal philosophy that you live by no matter what? Like, every day. What is something that you just go by no matter what?
I'll probably just, perfection is impossible. You know, just being you and doing the best you can do throughout your days is the best.
Do you do that? Like, every day do you try to do your best?
Yeah, for the most part.
For the most part.
I honestly do. Like,
yeah.
I try to stay grounded. I try to stretch in the morning and just, like, stay in tune with myself. Whatever it is, you know, like, arguments or just, like, dealing with companies or just, you know, just staying above. Like, I try to be better than I was the day before.
Yeah. How do you navigate an argument? Like, what kind of person are you in an argument? In a heated situation, what kind of role do you usually have?
It depends. Sometimes I'm like this. Fuck, dude, I'm over this. Do
you ever blow up?
Yeah, I blow up.
Yeah?
I blow up.
Do you yell?
Yeah, but it's like a soft yell. Like, fuck, bro. Like, I don't know. I don't know. But I try like
if that's how you blow up.
That's the thing. I try.
That's a really cute way to blow up, you know?
I try to stay like. That's like something I work on. Like, I try to just keep it very mellow. Very, like, as long as I could keep it mellow, I'm stoked.
But, like, you don't get carried away by your emotions. This was actually one of the questions in the test, the Myers-Briggs test I had you take before our podcast. One of the questions asks, do you get hit by really intense emotions? Do you remember what you answered to that? Like, do you get really strong emotions?
It depends on
what it is. Or is it mostly, like mellow?
It's always mellow, but if it's dealing with, like, my relationship, it's, like, high, I think. Just because, you know, I don't know, that's, like, or with family, you know, relationships and family. I'm able to, like, fuck, bro, and, like, kind of get out my circle. But anything else, I'm very cool, calm, and collective about it. Like, with business, I'm capiche, it is what it is. Acquaintances.
Like in driving. I think that's a good example. Like in driving, if somebody, like, pisses you off.
Yeah, usually pretty cool about it.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm like...
You don't flip them off?
No, I will, but like 75% of the time I'm cruising. Like, I'd rather just get to my destination. And 99% of the time, I'm the fucking dude who they're flipping off.
In your Tacoma?
Yeah. Nah, in the AMG when I'm digital dash.
Boo, what's your biggest fear?
My biggest fear is losing everything I got. And just
like career?
And just blowing it, yeah. Pretty much it's like...
The career or the money?
I think my money and my career. Just like blowing it. Like, I've seen so many people who just lose it, you know. I'm like, how the fuck do you just like lose it? Can I rip that?
Yeah.
What flavor is this?
Strawberry banana.
Strawberry banana.
Hi, baby. Hi. Is he nice?
Of course.
Can
Smokey's a man.
Hi, Smokey. You're the cutest.
But
Does he snore?
No, not really.
No. Okay, what were you saying?
I think just losing everything. Just like fucking up and blowing it. Like, I don't know. Fucking up and doing the wrong drug. Or I don't know. I don't do drugs. I'm just saying, like, life is crazy. Life is chaotic and it's a beautiful struggle. And you never know what could happen in this world, you know? So, yeah, just like not being on my 10 toes, not staying grounded is like my worst fear, you know? Just losing it.
Right. Like maybe getting another injury.
Yeah, but that's not, you know, that's gonna happen. That's part of the cycle, you know? It's more like, I've had bad nightmares of like, just losing it. Like,
really?
Just not being me, you know? And it's super scary, but, you know, that's why I work really hard to elevate my mind, elevate my love, my passion, my values, my everything about me. I try to elevate so I could be the best me that I could possibly be. That's
a downside of like having a great thing going for you is like this just taunting thought of what if I lose it all?
Yeah, yeah.
And that could happen.
Before I was like fucking a household name for myself, I was like, damn, dude, what if I like blow it before I go pro, you know, like, and now I'm here fucking years later, bro, and like still holding on to it.
Yeah.
I gotta just keep going and fucking working hard.
Yeah.
You know?
And then worst comes to worst, you're gonna be a stylist.
That's right. That's right.
I really like this question actually. If you had a magic wand, what would be the first thing you would change about the world? I love this question.
All the evil and all the negativity and...
Okay, you can't change all of it. One thing. You can change one thing with your wand. It could either be the size of your dick, or it could be the evil in the world.
Nah.
You choose.
The evil in the world.
Really? How selfless?
Nah, I'm good. I'm good. It's definitely the evil in the world that needs help. Like, I hate turning on the news and seeing all this bullshit, you know? It's fucking...
Okay, what part of it would you change, though? Like, there's so much evil in the world. There's greed, there's selfishness.
I'll change the racial, the race, like, the race hate. Like, I'll change everyone's mindset on, like, color. Like, you couldn't see another person's color. It was just, everyone was one.
Colorblind.
Yeah. That'd be sick. The whole world should be fucking colorblind.
I saw this piece of news on BBC, how in Target, where they're like selling makeup, all the foundations and like concealers, makeup stuff, all the ones that are like bright colored are out in the open, and all the ones that are dark colored are locked.
Oh yeah, I've seen that in
Walmart.
Saw that? That's fucked up, right?
Yeah.
See, it's crazy, you know, like...
Even for, like, hair color, the one that has, like, the picture of, like, a black male model on it was the only one that was locked. The rest of them were open.
Yeah, and that's the shit, that's just, like, fuck, bro. And we see it all day, bro. We went through the craziest, like... It's crazy. It's, like, it's fucked. And it's not, you know, it's not our fault. It's generations and generations of bullshit that... you got poisoned with, you know, because you're not born racist at all, you know.
You're right.
You don't know anybody. You're the happiest kid when you're born. You just go with it. So
I do think racism is learned, but I think tribalism is like in us.
Yeah, it is.
It has been. It's even in animals.
Yeah, it is.
Even animals like where did I read this? That the two different types of both elephants and gorillas from like I don't know the names, but like this kind and that kind, like this kind looks down on that kind. It's their racism.
Yeah.
It's like it's just tribalism is ingrained in us.
That's fucked. It sucks. Hey, we're animals ourselves.
Exactly.
So
we're just more sophisticated, no?
Damn, Smokey. I didn't know you shed that much though. Yeah. But yeah, I think, I need peace and love worldwide, man. I hate everyone looking at each other because the skin of the tone. Because I get it all day just because I'm black and got tattoos. I get looked upon all day. Little do they know, like, I take care of my people,
I couldn't have been happier to walk in on a set and see the other guy being a black guy with tattoos.
Yeah, I'm glad you weren't, you feel me, over it and, like, uncomfortable.
Nah. But, not gonna lie, though, you can use your magic wand for that, but I don't think that's ever gonna happen.
Yeah, I don't think so neither.
I think people love doing that.
Yeah,
I think,
they do.
It's
like a fucking disease.
I think they're, like, as terrible as it is, don't tell me that you've never gone with your black dudes and made fun of a white guy that was doing something white.
Oh,
there's just like some fun in it. There's just like some stupidity in it.
Yeah.
There's just something about like
there's a cap on it, You can always say like white boy and like this and that, but it's like it's just beyond the point. It's more getting profiled for being somewhere when you're like, damn, bro, like I really feel like I shouldn't be here, and not feeling like I don't think anyone should have that feeling, You should be welcome wherever you feel comfortable,
Right.
But that's not the case. But it is, you feel me? It's like you see some white girls dancing, you're like, bro, like she got no rhythm, bro, like, you feel me? Then you see some black people that are just ghetto as fuck, and you're like, damn,
you guys just have rhythm.
You just like, come on, okay, you gotta put yourself together. Like,
yeah.
So,
no, I feel it, but I do think that there is just a sense of bonding that you create with people that are like you when you talk shit about people that are not like you.
Yeah.
Take white and black out of it. I think a husband and wife that are Taiwanese, it's fun for them to get in their house, close their doors, shut their curtains, and then just talk shit about, I don't know, people like Asian people from Malaysia or
Chinese
people.
I know that's fucked up.
It's just like that bonding of like getting together and talking shit about someone that's like, not like you.
Yeah, I feel you on that, but it's just like there's so much better shit to talk about and like elevating shit than like worrying about someone else. Like I hate even like people in LA, everyone's talking about someone else. Like what are you doing? You feel me? Like let's talk about some shit that's
gonna about you.
Let's talk about some shit that's gonna make us money or like gonna make us happy or like that's gonna take us around the world and back. Like
right. Don't people talk about other people?
Fuck about Ricky and Bobby over there. Like
right.
That's on them. They blowing it. Like
right.
Shit. What's up with the big talk?
Dumb people talk about other people. Smart people talk about ideas.
Yeah, that part. And that's what I'm about. Like I ain't wasting no time. I'm trying to make money and elevate and make my community grow. And, like, and be the best we can be. We only live for so long, I've had so many homies that passed away way too soon where it's like I got shit to do.
Yeah.
Because I got put on for my homie, I got put on for my family, this and that.
Yeah, I don't got time for hate.
Yeah, I ain't got time for none of that, bro. Like, straight up.
It's honestly, I think when it comes to hate, it's for people that got too much time on their hands.
Yeah.
Because, like, why do you have time to... And then again, it's one thing that, like I said, it's just, like, playful bullshit of just, like, talking shit.
Mm-hmm.
And that can be harmless.
Yeah.
But then when you take actions into doing something that hurts other people, then it's like, that's a different story.
Yeah, true.
That's a different story. Because it's like, A, why are you doing that? Why do you have the time to do that?
Yeah.
Why aren't you so focused on yourself and, as you said, elevating your life that you're just throwing shit intentionally?
Yeah.
Not just like for a quick like fun with like your husband or whatever, but like intentional.
You're going out of your way to make someone else feel like shit. Like that's not what we're supposed to do. You know?
I agree.
You got better things to do.
Right. Well, some people don't. Some people really don't.
Ooh, that tea's bomb.
Yeah?
It's really good.
What is it?
Shout out to my boy for
What is it? What kind of tea is it?
It's green tea.
Oh. With sugar?
Yeah. That's gonna be nice for the ride home.
Alright, let's talk about girls. Dating anyone?
Yeah. I'm dating my baby girl. A little shaggy.
How long has it been?
It's a good question.
This went down real quick. No,
I don't want to put a cap. I don't want to put a number on that. But for a while.
5 years, 5 months, 5 days.
Probably like 3 years.
Oh, it's a while.
Yeah.
She the one? Gotta put a ring on it?
You know, we working every day, you know?
Yeah.
We just doing our thing and hoping for the best, you know? She holds me down for sure. I'll hold her down and we do our thing, you know? We have fun.
What's the biggest turn off for you, boo?
The biggest turn on?
Off.
Turn off?
You can put on after off.
Biggest turn off.
Come on, you've thought about this.
I want to say attitude and just how you carry yourself.
She's gonna be the most like not nice attitude girl ever.
Yeah.
Is she just super nice?
Is she?
Is she?
Yeah, she's nice. She's hard. She's a hard head too.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you know, just like any relationship, you have your like good days and bad days.
What would you change about her if you could? Be honest.
I don't know. I wouldn't say anything. You know, I want her to just develop into the person she's gonna be. So I could, you know, I don't want to be able to change anything on her. I just want her to be her.
If you were going to be selfish, what would you change about her?
Fuck. I don't know. I'm not gonna say that.
Yeah.
Give a comment. Like, I don't know. Get her a big old fake butt. I'll pay for a fake butt for her.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, if I had to be honest, like, I don't know. Like, it's a hard one, but other than that, I just want her to be her.
Yeah.
You know, because
maybe you could get her.
With females, it's like you can't say too much. You know, it's like.
Why not? I thought we're here to grow and develop. How are you gonna grow and develop if you don't know what your boyfriend would change about you?
But you can't change someone. If you're changing them, they're not the person for you. You know, it's like I want you to just be you, so I could like you for the way you move and how you get down and the way you treat me. You know.
You might not be able to change the most fundamental thing about someone, but with time and them wanting it themselves,
yeah,
you could change little habits or, I don't know, appearance things or little attitude things here and there.
Yeah.
You know, but if she's like extremely extroverted and you want her to be introverted, you're probably not going to be able to change that about her.
Yeah, true.
You know?
That's facts. But, yeah, I don't know, like, that's a hard one. I don't want, like...
How have you not thought about what you would change about your girlfriend of 3 years?
I don't know.
I bet you would know exactly what she would change about you.
Oh, shit, probably.
Call her up, no, I'm kidding.
She probably would, like... Shit, but I just want you to be more on point. Or... I don't know, like...
Women are just so much more vocal about, like... the stuff that they want.
And I'm very, like, when it comes to relationships, I'm like, I'm very, like, I don't know what to say, you know? I don't want to blow it or, like, make someone else feel uncomfortable. I don't know. I don't want anyone to feel uncomfortable. So I'm like, just do you.
But change comes from discomfort.
Hey, the law of life is change. Like, you gotta change, and that is true. And that's what You know, we talk about that all the time. You know, as we grow, like, we change, and we're two different people, and we gotta understand that, you know, some people expect certain things, and you do gotta develop with that. But being put on the spot, like, what would you change? I'm like, I don't know. You know.
Well, what's just like the biggest turnoff, except from attitude? Like, I'm talking like.
I think attitude, you know, just when like certain things go down, you're just like, damn, hold on, like I don't like that, you know. That's the only thing that really turns me off. Like I wouldn't be dating her if like her body turned me off or something, you know. The body's cool, tight, slim, like, you know, it's cool. Like I really, you know, it's a relationship, you know. It's like.
I feel you.
You feel me?
How about biggest turn off in the bedroom?
Probably when you don't let me do what I want.
Like every guy ever.
Man, what? Alright, whatever. Like, I don't know.
Just let me do whatever the hell I want to do. What's the worst sexual experience you've ever had? Be honest.
Worst sexual experience.
Like ever. Ever.
Yeah. Probably like my first time I lost my virginity is kind of funny, but I don't know, like I'm really like I've never been in like a weird situation where it's like fuck.
It doesn't have to be like universally weird or bad, but anything that just like kind of made you go a little like, ugh, I don't know about that. You know?
Fuck, I don't know.
And it doesn't have to be like the worst thing, but like, well, what's like just like the first thing that comes to your mind?
I don't know, just like
take a moment, drink a wine.
I don't know, like I don't know, probably like how a girl smells. Like,
there you go. I think that's an important one.
Hooked up with a girl that just like, cause I like, you know, I like the smell of odor, or not like odor, but like a female scent, you know. So,
like your BO, like your body odor. If you're like clean, like even if you don't have cologne or perfume on,
yeah, you should. But
like your BO could just be good.
Yeah, like I love my BO. I never wear deodorant. I wear cologne, but I honestly never wear deodorant. Like
some people are just stinky.
I'm
though.
fine with that. Yeah, and some people.
I feel like it has a lot to do with what you eat, also, and like your habits.
To do with you eat. Everything. You feel me? Like.
Right, it's like if you're snorting cocaine every night.
You're and eating
drinking
meat
beer,
and this and that,
eating garbage.
You know, it's like fuck. I don't eat. It's been 3 years no red meat, 2 years no chicken. Like.
Oh wait, are you a vegetarian?
Pescatarian.
Oh yeah. Oh,
yeah.
Oh, that's cool. So you
yeah,
fish.
I feel good. Yeah, I stopped when I was 25. I'm trying to go until I'm like 30. You know, I'm not against meat. I'm just trying to take a break and see how I feel.
What made you want to do that? Just healthier lifestyle?
Yeah, just to switch it up, willpower and just discipline on the body. You know, see if I could do something bigger than what I could ever imagine.
I don't think I could give up in and out.
Yeah, no, it's hard. It's hard, you know. That's why I did it steps. Like the first year, I did no meat. I did no red meat. No. Second year, I stopped chicken. I stopped deli meat. So no like salami, no ham, and yeah, ever since then it's just been.
Those are kind of gross anyway.
It is, like when you really think about it, and it's like, bro, there's so many people in this fucking world where it's like. All this food that we're eating, all this chicken, all this ham, all this salami, it's all like mass produced and it's all bullshit.
Yeah,
you know?
The mass production. There's this diet that's like a completely meat diet, a carnivore diet. I don't know if you've heard of it, but basically people who are on this diet will eat nothing but meat.
That's fucked.
It's not though. You just don't know enough about it. I don't either. Fucked. I just know a little bit. But listen to me. It's cured diseases that modern medicine couldn't cure.
But have we seen what these people look like?
Yes.
In the,
yes.
Like,
yes. There are doctors and athletes who are on this carnivore diet.
I need you
Scientists.
to send me this link.
I will. Actually.
I just like even our teeth, like our teeth are so dull and so like fine that's like we're not supposed to be chewing up shit. We're supposed to be eating bird food like peanuts and
you
nuts
think? But we evolved eating meat.
I know, but it's not like I know, but it was a process, you know. It's not like we're able to have meat every night. It was a mission to get it, you know. It's like
it wasn't all the time. It wasn't that accessible.
Look at like all that meat that we're eating, like cows and these beast animals. All they eat is plants and little things. They don't eat other meats, you know. But we eat their meat, you know. But if we eat what they eat, we're gonna be just as beasts as them.
Unless you eat a lion or a bear.
A lion, I know, but we don't eat lions or bears.
Because when you eat a certain animal, you're also ingesting all the things that they eat, as you said. So if you eat the kind of animal that eats smart animals, then you're also ingesting all of that.
Yeah.
But if you're eating a stupid animal, like chicken.
No, that's why I'm like, shit, I'm not mad at it. If you go to like somewhere like Mastro's and you're getting a filet steak,
oof,
the best of the best.
I know.
Alright, for sure, but like, you got motherfuckers ordering steak at Denny's and burgers from Burger King and McDonald's, like.
Burger King has steak? What the fuck?
No, I'm saying
it's like a burger.
Steak.
Yeah.
From Denny's and burgers from
yeah.
Burger King, McDonald's.
Those are gross. It's like you should not be able to even buy meat for a fucking $1.
No.
Meat is not supposed to be $1.
It's all mass produced.
It's disgusting. I agree with that, and I never eat like fast food stuff like that. But ooh, a good fucking steak.
I know. I'm trying to get it. I'm gonna get there. I'm 30. I'm 20. I got 2 more years.
Am I changing your mind? Oh, is that when you said by the time you're 30? Is that the deal you made with yourself?
Yeah, that's the deal. I'll probably like. It's not like I'm gonna jump in eating meat, but like if I want to eat it on occasion, like I'm about it. I just want to take this 5-year break.
So right now, on occasion, do you eat meat?
Never.
Okay, so you made a pact with yourself that for a certain number of years. What was the certain number of years?
5.
5 years. You're not gonna eat meat.
No.
And you've come 3 years.
Mhm.
And you got 2 more to go.
2 more.
Are you pretty confident in yourself?
Oh, super. Easy.
You know, I love that though. I love it when people make little like pacts with themselves and they actually hold it.
Yeah.
They actually like.
It feels good. Like honestly, like my boy Slinks, he knows. Like.
Yeah.
I've been on it, right, bro? We don't let it down. Like,
yeah.
He's on it too. He doesn't eat meat.
I like that. It builds confidence when you keep your own word.
Yeah, it does. It helps you, you know. It's like the willpower is everything, you
know. Would you rather be left in the Amazons for 48 hours all by yourself or in the ocean?
Definitely the Amazon. I could swim. Don't get me fucked up.
Wait, is this the wrong question for you?
I could swim all day. Nah, that's what I'm telling you. I grew up swimming. My mom put me in swim class. You feel me? Like.
She did?
Hell yeah.
You can swim?
I can swim good. But the Amazon, either way, I'm not surviving. Put it that way. Actually.
For 48 hours.
2 hours or
48.
2 days.
2
2
days.
days in the Amazon.
Do you know how many? Then, if you can swim and you're scared of all the things that can kill you in the Amazon, why won't you just pick the ocean?
There's no way I can swim for 48 hours.
You don't have to swim. You just have to float. Get a nice tan.
How am I gonna float?
Get a nice tan, bro.
A what?
Get a nice tan. Just like starfish.
I'm gonna be dark out there, bro. Nah, I'm gonna toast and be gone. Something's gonna come get me in the ocean for sure in 48 hours. Maybe if I'm on a boat for sure. Put me on.
No, you don't got no tools, nothing.
Yeah, I'm fucked. Put me in the Amazon for sure.
But there's so many things in the Amazon that can kill you in 10 minutes.
I know, but the ocean.
What would you do in the Amazon for two fucking days?
I'll definitely just hide.
Where?
Hide.
Where?
I could survive for 2 days. Somewhere. I'm gonna dig a hole.
A hole, yes, right where all the fucking spiders and the ants and the snakes or whatever are.
Away from the bobcats and the jaguars and the gorillas.
I wouldn't even worry about those fuckers. I would worry about all kinds of fucking spiders.
Yeah.
Do you know how many forms of spiders are out there that can kill you? Just in Australia. The amount of spiders that can kill you in 10 minutes.
I've seen some crazy spiders in Australia.
Dude, you're crazy. I would do the ocean. I'll get a nice tan, just float.
I can't float for 48 hours.
Ride a dolphin. You kidding me?
I'll jump on a whale. Like, let's go.
It would be so much fun.
That would be cool.
Yeah, I would pick the ocean. You're wrong. I'm right.
There's no right or wrong.
Except in this case. Oh, I'm sorry. Is that bad attitude?
No.
I'm kidding.
No. I got phone calls, man.
And I think we're done with our hour.
Are we done?
Yeah? That was quick.
We're done.
Is that 4 people?
What?
On FaceTime? I saw like four screens.
We live.
Hello.
Is that it or what?
Yeah. Let me just say bye. Yo.
We're live right now. You gotta say hi to my friends.
Hi, friends. Oh my god, there's a party in your screen. Alright, Boo, thank you so much for showing up today. It was really nice talking to you.
Of course, thanks for having me. It was fun, you're funny, you got jokes. I fucked with it.
Alright, y'all, have a good night. Bye.
Ciao.
I am toasty. Isn't it so hot in here?
Yeah, I'm glad I took off my hoodie.
Fuck, it's so hot.
Yeah, it's taking mine off too.
Moz, I tried to like make eye contact with you so many times to tell you it's so fucking hot.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry about
Like
that.
so many times I tried to look at you and he was like losing his train of thought, so I would be like back on him. Like as soon as I would look away.
Oh, that was cool.
My bad.
Yeah, that was great.
You did that.
That was fun.
No,
I'm glad you came.
That was a great episode.
That was funny. Those relationship questions are funny as fuck though.
You did not go over the questions.
I don't know how.
You did not go over the questions.
I did.
Because literally, like, when I wrote those questions in parentheses, I wrote only if the guest is comfortable sharing.
Yeah.
Right? So it's like, bro.
I know. I thought.
Come here with a story. Tell me about that one time, like, her vagina smelled like fish.
I know, that's what
I was like.
I can't play.
When she asked you that, I was thinking about that time when you thought everything was good when you were overseas with Keelan and that girl told you to pay for it. You was like, what the fuck, bitch, I'm not about to pay for it. Like,
oh, yeah.
That's awkward. As, like, that's
oh,
like,
God.
that would have been
Something
funny as
like
fuck.
that, for real.
See, that would have been good.
Like, wait, hold on. What?
We could have talked about, like, girls' expectations from guys.
Yeah.
Like, why do they expect everything to be paid for, you know?
No,
Something
you know
like that.
me, bro. I get all nervous. I'm like, I'm not trying to make Shawty feel like some type of way. That's what it is. I'm like,
I mean, at the end of the day, bro, it's like, it's life. Like,
yeah.
Like, that's what you were just saying. Like, if
So
she has to, you don't want to change her, so how could she change, you know?
Yeah.
It has to go both ways, right? Like,
Right.
that was your
But
past.
that's like
not
the
when,
number one thing.
that
with
wasn't when
relationships,
she
you're
was around. You know?
never trying to, like, make her feel some type of way.
Yeah.
But it's like,
But that's why too.
fucks me, yeah, fucks my whole rhythm.
That's
up.
why you should. That's why you gotta go over those questions though. So that way.
But it's like, are you
prepared.
actually, like, not even thinking about changing anything about her? Or is it like,
no, of course
there's
I am.
something in the back of your
I can say a
mind,
bunch of things
but you're,
about
like,
it.
holding it back? Because
Yeah.
there's only
Yeah.
so much amount
What
of
it is,
time.
what it is she
There's a
she
bunch
goes
of
see
things
it
I'll
and
change
she
about
goes
it.
Right.
have her
Like,
I don't want to put
have
that
her.
You know what I'm saying?
her
That's
thoughts
like,
of it.
there's only so much you can, like, hold it back.
Yeah.
And then, like, when you keep shit, like, back, like,
No,
it
'cause-
bottles up, and then eventually it comes out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, honestly,
It's better to, like, take it in little doses.
No, we just, my relationship is hectic. It gets hectic. So I'm
Yeah.
like, I don't want to talk on it. Like, I'm
Yeah, we
try
might
just, I'm going to make her feel good about it. You feel me? Like,
Yeah. I might just, like, edit all that section out, because
yeah.
it was just, like, a bunch of, I don't know.
Yeah, I was very hesitant about it. Cause
I
I'm
know.
like,
I I know. I felt it like
Can
like
I
you,
use the restroom?
you want to
Oh, yeah,
say
of course, of
something,
course.
but then you don't.
Sure,
That's
yeah.
why I like didn't want to push it too far.
I know.
But
like,
I want to be comfortable.
I read all those questions. Look, I even screenshot it because I'm very prepared. I'm very like,
no,
I don't want to fucking. And when you said that, I was like, yeah, you know, I think I could play it off, you know.
like
but,
come up with something on the spot.
Yeah, but when it comes down to
I know, and I was thinking like maybe I could like give you something that you could like think of, like tell you a
you should
story.
give me like a two comparison or
like what?
have you ever been with a girl like this or like this?
Like give you an idea.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or epiphany, yeah.
Yeah, I might do that next time. I have someone on and I want there's just like cutie, a random cutie sitting on a table. All right, well, fuck.
Usually I eat things during the interviews if my throat, like if I smoke
Get
before
dry?
and my throat gets all dry.
But you had tea and wine. That was good. We take care of our people here.
Yeah, no, you got something cool going. That's just really cool.
Thank you. Did you like it? Did you have fun?
I did. Thank you. Keep that shit going. Me and my homie tried starting a podcast.
Why didn't you?
And like the end of
Bless
2019, and I don't know, it just didn't really. We thought about it too much. Instead of just doing it,
Yeah.
we would like have people come over, film the whole thing, watch it over, and be like, "Fuck, bro! Like we didn't do this right, like, or we didn't do that right," and we would try to edit it instead of just like letting it run like some Joe Rogan shit, you know?
Exactly. Honestly though, like the fact that everybody like compares themselves to Joe Rogan, it's like if you tried to sing and like you fucking compared yourself to fucking Michael Jackson, like why are you doing that?
Yeah, true. You're right. I know, but he's like the example of like this is how
it should be.
it should be. You know, very
but
organic.
that's just like one case though.
Very organic, prepared.
Right. Like yours doesn't have to be exactly like him. Maybe you can offer something that he doesn't.
Yeah, you're right.
Know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yes. I love that.
Here you go, bro.
Oh, appreciate it.
Fuck yeah.
Thank
no.
you.
I'm gonna wrap it.
Smells good too.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. What is that smell? It smells nice.
It's his BO.
Yeah. That part. There you go.
Oh my god, I was so hot. Do you guys have AC down here? Because I remember even last year
but it's connected to the studio upstairs.
It gets so toasty down here. I remember during summer last year, we were just fucking. It wasn't even summer. It was like.
Yeah, this spot's tight though. I fuck with this.
Yeah, maybe one day. Like we got a recording studio upstairs.
Oh, do you guys?
Yeah,
that's cool, man.
We gotta think of something like some sort of air conditioning for down here.
Yeah, I know.
Alright, cool. Alright, bro.
It's nice meeting
you. Much love.
You have a good one.
Alright, baby girl.
Bye.
You.
Thank you so much for coming.
Yeah,
I'll let you know
course.
when we like finish it up and we want to post it.
Okay, just keep me posted.
For sure.
Let me get a little rough edit before you post it.
Oh no, for sure. Yeah, I'll send it to you. Do you have any specific part that you wanted to be cut out?
No.
I mean,
Maybe
I'm just
this is
like.
what we're talking about if it doesn't sound too, if it just looks too like.
Yeah. For the most part, it like flowed really good.
Yeah.
Thanks for meeting you, bro.
Like
Nice meeting you.
J&A.
You have a good
Yeah.
one.
Very good.
Yeah, it really was. It was just like easy.
You okay, Smokey?
You need some water.
Found it. Alright, you're good, you're good.
What are you guys up to tonight?
What if I go back to Long Beach and just kick it?
Yeah?
Keep it mellow.
Oh yeah, that's where you live, right?
I'm taking that.
You live there too?
Yes.
Nice.
Born and raised.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Bye
Nice
guys.
meeting you.
Nice
What's
meeting
your
you
name
too. Pani.
Pani?
Yeah.
Thanks. Thanks.
Bye guys.
Alright, get home safe, okay?
Will do. You too.
I'll
Bye.
see you
Have a
soon.
good night. Alright, boss. Do you have any notes?
Yeah, I'll send them to you again. I got you.
Alright, I'm gonna go put these
I'll let
upstairs
Max
and
and Colin, I'll make sure they don't charge you for 2 hours again.
Did we go
No,
over?
no,
I really tried not to.
Yeah,
like,
not at all, not at all.
Alright,
I'll
sounds
just
good.
make sure that, I don't know where they are, so I was just gonna say that.
Okay,
I'll let
is
them
the
know.
door open for me to go leave
Yeah,
these
yeah.
upstairs?
You can leave them down here too. I'll take care of it.
I'll just go.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright. Bye, Mom. Have a good
Bye-bye.
night.
You have a great night too.
honestly.
I'll tell you. Don't you worry.
You get hurt. You end up doing physical therapy. Back stronger, and it's like it's the truth. Like,
Yeah, really?
I feel great.
Like, does it feel better than it did before?
It does.
Because I actually always thought that's bullshit.